Good evening. A tragic fire north of Nanaimo has taken the lives of 2 children. It happened early this morning despite heroic efforts to save them. The fire was first reported just after 5 this morning on the Nanoose First Nations. Sky Ryan is on scene this hour. She joins us live with the latest on this tragedy. Sky?
Well, Stacy, the home the little boys went to sleep in last night is just a burned out shell today. RCMP investigators aren't revealing the cause yet, but do say an accident that started inside the home started the fire. And several neighbors have confirmed to Check News that candles were burning inside at the time. At this point in the investigation, RCMP have turned it over to the coroner's office, and this community has begun to grieve. And we do have a warning that there are details in this story that may be disturbing for younger viewers. Firefighters douse embers in a final hopeless effort, reeling from losing 2 children in this fatal house fire on the Nanoose First Nation.
There was almost nothing left to save at that point. The report came in as fully involved.
And unfortunately, the fire happened and we lost 2 little ones.
Neighbors who are family to the victims woke to the fiery scene at 5 o'clock Wednesday morning and ran to the home to help, but could do nothing.
Someone in this house said that my nephews were in there. Then I came out, it was just completely in flames.
And that helpless feeling was quickly shared.
2 young lives, they had a long life ahead of them yet, and losing them that way, it's very tragic.
It all started when this huge tree came crashing down Tuesday night, knocking out power on the reserve. The 2 boys, Devin, 7, and Jordan, 9, left their home for this one to play with their friends.
So I guess they got scared and they went over here.
Candles were used for light in the house, and in the end, the 2 brothers stayed the night before the family they were staying with woke to this.
Apparently it was candles they had lit. Yeah, so.
The boy's mother arrived in the middle of the chaos.
She showed up when the house was engulfed in flames and I could hear her screaming. Her and her husband were hysterical. They had to take her to the hospital.
4 people from inside the home were also taken to hospital, 2 children and their mother and father. He was the most seriously injured from trying to go back in for the 2 boys.
The husband had tried to re-enter the house to try to save the 2 kids, but he got pretty badly burnt to the head.
Grief now fills this tight-knit community over the loss of the 2 youngsters.
Good boys. Very good boys.
Not only my nephews, but my son was best friends with them. And I've just been standing on my porch all morning, like, waiting for someone to tell me it's not true. I feel sick.
Sadly, the family whose home went up in flames has lost everything and had no insurance, so donations are being accepted at the Nanoose First Nation band office for them. In the meantime, Devin, 7, and Jordan, 9, are being remembered for being very happy and very promising young boys. Devin, I'm told, was very quiet. Jordan, known for abrupt "I love you" aunties and big hugs. So these boys thought very, very highly of, and many people grieving their loss tonight. Stacey.